Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen that move? Don't show it to Dana White because he would like, right away, he would like me to be in UFC, fighting for the heavyweight title. Both of them. Thomas Pinal and John Jones, they can be both there. And they're on the ground. I just do whoosh, whoosh, and it's over. You don't believe me? You're doing right. So, this is what it is. It's a rainy day. And we love it because it's beautiful. It's one of a kind. And we have no other choice. That's what it is. Still we love it. I tell ya. You like my hair? Let me know down below. I like it. You know what? My mic goes. I have to be careful. You know what? I thought like I always shorten my hair. Like my videos. So I had long hair, and then I had like very short, basically. Shorter and still long, and then I had like very short. You saw me. Like, I had some haircuts like a Pereira last year for summer. I loved it. It felt great. Yeah. And then I did it again. I think in December 24. And I was thinking I'd do something similar again, like a month ago. And it's like, my girlfriend was like, why? But it suits you. And I'm like, what? And then I look at the mirror. It's like, and then I went to work. Now wait, I was like, oh okay. And then I went to work, and there was like two girls like from the work. We've been standing outside after we've been about to leave the work, but sometimes we also talk in front of the work. And I was like, I have to take a haircut. And they were like, why or where? And then I had like a feeling that I should reconsider actually this kind of broccoli on my head. Maybe it's actually cool. And then I look in the mirror, I was like, that's actually cool. I keep it. I just want it like here around it because it goes through over the ear and back here maybe. So little maybe just around, like, make it nice. But basically I probably keep it. Yeah, I love it. Because I don't have to do anything. And I have a nice curls. And I don't want to cut them all. No. That's the truth. What would I tell you next? I was just playing Call of Duty 2, old one. I have also installed Call of Duty 3. So I'm shooting, and when I'm shooting, like in the game, the people, I'm like, that's weird anyway. If you know the games like Call of Duty 2, 3, this is like a world war with like Russia, America, and also China, or China is the battlefield. I'm not sure now. I think battlefield is China. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. It's like creating these games. Like, I know you can just say like, it's just a game, but still, yeah. I play, but I think about those things. Like, I'm reminding myself that this game is weird. It's weird, like, to shoot people. That's just wrong. Yeah. No matter what, it's just people, and that's wrong. So I just like have these thoughts, and I think it's too good. I'm sure it's good to have these thoughts because it's not okay. War is not okay. Killing is not okay. Shooting, no. So it would be really nice if these games actually. I grew up on those games, Medal of Honor, you know. But it would be actually cool if these games not exist, but exist something at least the same, like attractive, but different. Yeah. So because there is games which are attractive, but most of them are basically about killing, like because somehow like this is like what we all love, like at least in the games, you know, like if you take any strategy, if you take Warcraft, like the old ones, yeah, the second two, second one or third one, if you take, I remember as a kid, guys, we played, I don't know what year, but maybe if you are certain age and you play games, so you know, like Tiberian Sun, like that was like around 2000 maybe. Then there was this Red Alert 2. It's like game, like I didn't really play 1 and 3. I tried 1 and 3. I install it here and still I come back to the second one and I just do like the skirmish and I just like, you know, it's just like the best made. I love it. But although, so what I try to say is like whether you take these or whether you take Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, there is games like others, yeah, like even the Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft is I have also Minecraft. I purchased that and I think it's one of the best games. It's just amazing. I didn't play for a very long time, but I think it's really one of the best games and I love it. I really love it. And but many of them are just shooting or like killing each other. Like there's many games like this, yeah. Whether it's Counter-Strike or whether it's the PUBG, you know, Battleground or what do you call it? Like this, I don't even know. I'm not that good. I don't really play much. If I play an hour, 2 hour a week, wow. If I play 2 hour a week, it's like wow. It's like, yeah, rarely. But sometimes I would love to, but I just don't have the time. Some games I really love, like or UK Diablo. It's amazing, but it's also like, also yeah. But at least it's, you know, about Diablo. I don't know if there is a people, but some of the games, like partly at least, it's like there is some imaginary, like evil, you know, and you gotta destroy the evil. So it's like okay, you know, or aliens, or even the aliens is weird because what if the aliens one day come and they are nice, and we are like no, you cannot be nice, no, you are danger and we gotta shoot you down, I guess. No, I don't know. It's just, yeah. I think generally the violation, like, it's just not good, yeah. Even in the movies, yeah. But again, yeah, I'm watching it. I love like movies. I don't watch really horror movies. This, if this disappear, I wouldn't even notice. I don't care, because these things like what something is like coming up and then there is like the camera and then, you know, like now the lady or the man, they turn and the thing is behind them or whatever. I don't like this. I it's like because it's so predictable. I also don't like predictable movies, yeah. And they just try to make you with all the sound and nah. And yes, I'm so scared sometimes when it's a good horror. I am, and I don't like it. I don't like this, yeah. This. But I do watch like shooting movies or like war movies, or but it's not one of my favorite. It's like it's about like if there is one new movie coming out, so I'm interested about the story, like might just go for it and I'm watching mafia or these like or war or gangsters or I don't know, sniper or what I actually watched lately. What was it? I watched The Heretic. Is it a heretic or paretic or deretic or seretic? I don't know. There's a Hugh Grant. It's a psycho horror kind of thing, but I didn't know if it was really horror. It was more like a psycho, and there's two nuns. Yeah, so check it out. Crazy. Really not nice. I mean, Yeah. So what I try to say, violence in general is just not good, but we do that. We show each other violence, and I wonder if ever people will be bored, to watch that and say, nah, no, don't. Because I heard in old Greek, people were not putting violence like in a theater. There was no TV, obviously, but there was. I heard that, guys. I don't know. Tell me, maybe let me know in the comments. Me know better. Old Greek, like they had so much the theater, like they've been acting their actors and they've been making stories, but violence was never shown there, I heard. So they never put violence there. Why? Because you don't put it in your brain, because you know that then it will imagine your imaginary will just go on, and you don't want violence in your brain. You don't want to um, you don't want violence in your head grow. You don't need this imaginary. Yeah, you would just water it whenever you watch. So you will constantly would water the violence inside of you, so they never basically put it on screen like a theater. Yeah? I don't know if it's true, but when I heard the story, I was like, that's actually interesting. Yeah, so for me, it's like interesting who actually, like, I don't know, like, I'm not that old, I don't have 100 years, but the same the UFC thing is like, I also watch certain fights because I'm curious, and I'm also kind of fan of, like, let's say Pereira. Now I'm curious about Aspinall and Jones. Um, but that's kind of it. Like, Yuri Prochaska, of course, but it's like that's kind of it. But yeah, I don't try to downplay it. Yeah, I also watch it, but that's also it says something all about all of us. Yeah, like would we love to watch like millions, hundreds of millions views on these things. Yeah, movies, and I love Marvels. Although Marvels for me, it's violent, but the violence from Marvels is being taken away, for whatever reason. But it's more like for a kid. It's not really, you know, you don't really see blood there. No, it's like it's being softened. Yeah. So yeah, I wonder. Like I just wonder, like when how this could be created. Yeah, come with me. Let's talk about it. Like be with me. In the same. Connect with me and let me know down below in the comment section below. Let me know down below in the comment section below. What do you think? Uh, who would bring that up and who would cultivate it? Like, it's just one day somebody, like, they start Western movies and they were like, hey, this is actually super cool. When people shooting each other in a wild, wild west, and they just kept like shooting these things, and they were making a lot of money, and there we are, I guess. So, America, yeah. Imagine that you don't do the movies. Imagine that you don't do violence at all. That just only imagine that, like, movies, video games, no matter, like, anything, like what you're putting out, like, it just doesn't exist. It's impossible that you would see somewhere violence. How do you think that the world would look like if there is like there might be a violence. I'm not saying there is not, but you just don't know about it, or you don't see it. You don't see in TV. You don't see in a game, any game you play. It's not there. It's no movies. Yeah, movies are just romantic or comedy or whatever. Actually, I don't know. But help me. Maybe drama. Documentary. How would the world look like? Would it be the same? Would it be completely the same? I don't know, but still I will tell my opinion about it. I will I assume that it would not, and I think it would look much less. It would look definitely less violent, and it would be less violent. 100%, 100%. Yeah. So many people got inspired by all those things. Now, what do you think? Let me know down below. I'm curious. Yeah, now it would be crazy, and it's actually, I don't want to say it's not impossible. I think it's possible. It's anyway happening, like slowly. These, like, some governments, they try to take some things down, but as a kid, I was inspired by many things, like that. But generally, like martial arts, it's not about like, I heard it, like, I don't know if it was from China, like Kung Fu, or some master was talking about, it's a long time ago, something like it's about like how to master your mind and the body, and I think this is the reason why I love martial arts, not really the violence part. Yes, you can protect yourself, but if there's no violence, you don't really need to protect yourself. Like, so I think martial arts is great, but to promote them, like, I don't know, that you knock somebody out, then yeah, this guy might get like very very badly like hurt, and yeah, whatever. See ya, guys. Love you. You're one of a kind. Laugh a lot. And it's still a rainy day. See ya tomorrow. Hit the like button already.